Welcome back. Do me a favor while you're watching me right now, hit that sub button, subscribe, comment below. Whether you hate or love my reviews, all the engagement is appreciated. I love you haters too. But anyways, let's get into it. The Strangers Chapter 1, directed by the Finnish director who directed some amazing 1990s action films. Die Hard 2 with Bruce Willis, Long Kiss Goodnight with Geena Davis. He actually was married to Geena Davis in the 90s as well. And also Cliffhanger with Stallone. But anyways, I guess this is his for a way of getting into the slasher horror films. So Chapter 1 of The Strangers Chapter 1. This film starts off with a 20-something-year-old couple. They're driving across country from New York, and now they're in Portland. So, well, they're in the Oregon area. They're not quite in Portland. And they are hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. Rather than stop at McDonald's on the interstate like, typical people would, they said, oh, look at this little cute, quaint fucking cafe 30 miles off the interstate in a remote area. Typical horror movie, right? So they drive to this quaint area in a small little town. And this town is a town of 300 people, so everybody knows everybody. They walk in the diner and people are staring at them, right? It's one of those small towns where they don't want outsiders. So they walk in, they order some food, and lo and behold, they get in their X5 BMW and it won't start. Oh, we've seen this shit in horror films before. So they get in their car, it won't start, and so happens to be a garage across the street, auto repair garage. The guy says, we don't have the part in, but you guys can stay at this lovely Airbnb creepy fucking cabin in the middle of the woods, totally secluded from everything. So one of the waitresses from the diner drives them into the cabin, and there are 3 mysterious characters, masked characters, who haunt them the whole night. And the whole film is basically them running through the forest, through the woods to get away from these characters, this couple, this family. It's actually a family. It's the father, the mother, and I would guess it would be their daughter. And they love to kill outsiders. So what's the moral of the story? Don't get off the interstate to go to that quaint ass diner 30 miles down the road when you could take your ass to Denny's right on that interstate. Anyways, what I think of the film, honestly, Renny Harlin, the fact that I did my research and realized, damn, he shot one of my favorite action films as a kid. I was born in '84, so the 90s were my growing up ages. So Long Kiss Goodnight was an amazing film. Die Hard 2 was as well. The cinematography of this film was shot incredibly. The sound was really good. Whoever the sound person was did an incredible job. This film, it wasn't scary to me. See, for me, it was a slasher film. So slasher films aren't scary, right? Jason, Halloween, they're not scary. They're not meant to be scary. They're meant to be kind of cartoony, kind of like, let me walk upstairs in a cabin where's that noise coming from? That type of shit. That's what it's meant to be, right? And that's what this film was. So if you're a fan of slashers, you're a big fan of the slashers, you will love this film. Well, not love it, you'll like it. But there was a cliffhanger at the end. So it was Chapter 1. What does that mean? There's going to be a Chapter 2, and probably Chapter 3, Chapter 4. This film probably is going to have at least 5 or 6 parts. I've seen that there's The Strangers. There's another one called The Strangers. I don't know if this was supposed to be the prequel. I never seen The Strangers, but I've seen The Strangers chapter 1. What do I rate it? I give it an 80. I give it an 80. Would I go see chapter 2? Yeah. I love films like this. So I give it an 80. I thought it was good. The two actors were great. The lady, the girl, and the guy, the protagonists, they were great. But I thought it was a good film, right? Was it incredible? No. No. Was it Texas Chainsaw Massacre? No. Was it Halloween? No. But it was good. It was good. Tap in.